Welcome back everyone, I am Markus and we are back with Sword of Mana. Now, in the last part we went to Vinket Castle in order to basically find a way to get to Wendell and talk to Count Lee. We discovered that the Count has been kidnapping various women and stuffing them into coffins. These women are all descendants of the Mana clan, and there is a very important reason that he has not told us, that we need to basically protect these women and in no any way possible let them be killed by Dark Lord and this crusade. It also told us to Fuji that there is a very important reason that she has to stay absolutely alive. By the way, that was the orc shard, I forgot to mention it. And just as we are here, let's look at the Cactus Diary. The chief met a friend from long ago. Their relationship's always rough, with all their babbling and two-faced squabbling. You'd think they get married and stuff. I love it. But yeah, we used the seeds that we collected before, and now, yeah, the little cactus is taking his notes. But yeah, basically there is something going on with everything that is happening with all these Mana women and Dark Lord's crusade. If something happens to them, it can be something very dangerous, and they're not telling us about it. But I like how the stuff is said. Like, there's a thing that I really enjoy about this game. It's how the dialogue is written. The plot itself might not be anything that particularly deep, but the dialogue itself works really well, in my opinion. It really gives a very melodramatic, very theatric way of basically narrating all of these important events. It has gravitas. That's what I like. If there's something that I came out with this game with that really stuck with me, with this very simple story of two heroes fighting evil, it's how much the narration was very heavy, very well put together. I don't have the right words to actually say it, but yeah, that's basically it. Oh my god. I got poisoned! Let's kill this guy. Subo, can you please? Oh my god. Stop running against the freaking turret! But yeah, now we are going to the Scaly Lair because Count Lee told us that there was a sleeping mana spirit in this place, and it's better that we go and get him as soon as possible. Sometimes I'm gonna switch around because I kinda need it. And oh my god, this girl can seriously be annoying with the MP consumption if she's controlled by the AI. But thankfully now we got like free MP refill with the praying, so now we are basically golden with the exploration, and I can't wait to get our new, oh my god, to get our new mana spirit. I think I will try and go with Subo for a while I'm in this place, because, like I said, this class with Fuji is very, very low on physical attack and defense. So yeah. Ooh. Oh my god, 11 damage. Basically a fifth of my health gone in a second. But at least Subo can actually punch someone very, very well. The issue of using the other characters is not that you don't get experience per se. It's more that that you don't get experience for the weapons that you're currently using, which can be quite a problem, honestly. At the end of the day, there is an incentive for you to just go all out and level up your weapons in order for them to get stronger as the game progresses. Stop interrupting my casting! And that also counts for the mana spirits as well. There you go. What are you weak to? Because I feel that this can be useful to know. Yeah, there you are. Weak to fire. So yeah, he's resistant to light. So basically, I'm gonna have to switch up constantly for light and for fire. I could use gumdrops, but I'm stingy with the items. Does that happen to you too? Are you that kind of player that basically never ever uses the items because you might need them later? I am kinda like that sometimes. Oh, thankfully I level up. Yeah, let's keep going with the Sage. At this point I'm basically fast tracking towards all the class changes that I can possibly get. Stop it! Because I feel that's the most important aspect with Fuji right now. I don't know why my mind wants to call her Prim, but Prim is the main character from Secret of Mana. Now, this thing right here, this is a elemental stone. They're basically like the meta balls, but basically coded to react to elemental attacks compared to just your physical stuff. This basically, that thing could have been opened only by a fire spell, and right now I am in trouble because I wanna. Oh, thank you. Come here. He stopped me from casting. Ugh! There you go. I'm gonna leave this one alive for a second because I wanna actually open up here. Thank you. And then I can finally kill you. Thank you. Let's see what's inside here. Oh, some small seeds. That will get useful later. Let's see. Let's use a recovery item since I have 12 gumdrops, so let's use at least one of them on the very, very small health pool of my character. Like, you can make a comparison with how much health Sumo has. He is basically a walking fortress of pain. I am too, but it takes a while for me to get to that level. Hookwood. So this is basically the swamp stage of the game. We got from the normal cave to the Adam's Family layer, and now we are into a poison cave, swampy cave. At least we got a ton of angel grails. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be Sumo that is going to die easily in this place. It's gonna be Fuji, so that's a bit of a problem. Because you do a game over once your character reaches 0 health. So yeah, might be a bit of an issue. Stop casting! Oh my god. I say stop casting and then I start casting stuff myself, but I kinda do need the experience. Sumo, if you please, maybe make yourself freaking useful and attack something while you're at it. I'm gonna assume that most of this playthrough is gonna be basically gratuitous insults by my part to the AI, because, yeah, it does work at times. What are you slashing? Please, Sumo, you do the favor. Oh my god. Yeah, thank you. Because now we have to go on as quickly as possible. I don't know, there should be a new weapon that we can find here, but I don't exactly remember where it is. The ethos is, of course, explore as much as humanly possible. When you find a layer with a ton of repeated enemies, that's your first signal that something is in there when you eventually kill them all. Yeah, another thing that impacts with the with your elemental damage is the day which that is taking place at the moment. Now it's basically Dryad Day, if I read that sign correctly. So every wood, yes, it's Dryad. So every wood type spell is gonna be a lot stronger by default. But we don't have any wood elements yet, so... I cut that shit way too close. Please, Sumo, come here. Stop being stuck behind. Oh, thank you. That was a very nice shot. I think there's some sort of aiming with the wand projectile, but yeah, sometimes it does do whatever. I don't have enough MP. Oh, we are still with a 3. I don't know what is the stat that regulates how much MP you get from prayers. I'm gonna assume it's wisdom, because this stuff is usually tied to wisdom. Usually, not really. Not exactly is a consistent rule, but it is the more MP-oriented class in this freaking game. Thank you, Sumo. You do the job while I'm busy recovering MP. Yeah, I feel this gameplay is gonna be rather a testament as to why you don't want to do a oh my god. A magic oriented run with this game. Oh my god, I missed. Well, thank you for doing the job at the very least. There. Ah. Oh, what happened? Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. There's something there. Be careful. Yeah, I will try to. There are a lot of enemies here. Might as well use Sumo if he can actually hit something. Thankfully, you don't have to worry about your partner leveling up. They will do them. They will do the work by themselves. Let's see how weak these things are to fire. Not much. Let's see how does it go with... basically the same. And of course our attacks are weak as shit. Oh my god. Yes, at least Sumo doesn't look like it's that much stronger than us. Oh my god, stop missing. Yeah, this is basically this is another issue. Keep missing the target. Well, we have a new weapon, a flail. This weapon is one of them that has a good use environmentally. Some weapons, not all of them, have environmental use. Like the sword that can cut grass, and the flail, as you saw right now, can basically take you to other shortcuts, like your freaking Belmont or something. Let's see. Oh, yo, you resist. You're resistant to light, so let's go this way. Oh my god, it stopped. And there it is. This is the magic attack that we get from the flail. Getting to know every single pattern with this magical spell is gonna be mandatory for you if you want to get the best out of this system. There is one weapon that I really like. It's the weapon that I'm usually gonna pivot towards when I'm doing a magic character, and you're gonna see that later. It's the fist, because the fist basically summons this sphere that can go wherever the hell it wants. It's basically remote controlled by the player, and you can basically have it over around a character and an enemy and do repeat damage to them. It's amazing. And once you get strong enough with your intelligence, you really see the benefits of just enemies imploding in front of you like they are made of paper mache. I freaking love it. I could use a magic walnut though now, because I'm kinda spent, and I don't wanna do too much of the dungeon with Sumo, because again, I do kinda need to level up my weapons with Fuji a bit. Brain, stop calling her Prim. She's not Prim. Prim is another freaking character, though she does look kinda like her. I mean, the hair can be the same. No, I'm kidding. She doesn't look anything like Prim. Prim, it's a blonde girl. She has brown hair, and she's also dressed in pink with a kind of a genie-like garb. Stereotypical genie. Think of Shantae as a good example. But yeah, we reached the save point, so I gonna assume that we are... Yes! What's this? This mirror gives off a strange light. Let's take it back and show it to Miss Isabella. Receive the moon mirror. What is it? What is? It's the boss! Dear Sumo. Oh my god, now Oh, how am I gonna hit this guy? Yes! It worked. 31 damage, that is a very nice damage. Ooh! Yeah, keep hitting me with your magic, it won't do shit. At the very least to me. The other is gonna be, it does not gonna feel very well to him, and I better use a Presto Veggie for Sumo in order to not have him die of poison. Oh no! It's highly resistant to light. Okay, Sumo, if you can manage to hold the ground for a couple of seconds while I heal my MP, that would be very useful, but it seems that you're not capable of doing so. Yeah, keep running in place. You're doing a very nice job of doing nothing of use. Nah, too low. Let me try and use the not the flail. Although the flail might reach them, but I feel the wand is the best option here. There you go. Perfect. Now let's get back over here and heal a bit. Yeah, this is the Fuji's time to shine. I'm sorry that I wasted all my magic walnuts before getting here, and now you have to sit and watch Fuji sitting in the background. I almost said another word, but I'm not gonna give you free ammo. You're probably just thinking of it yourself. Yes! One head is gone. Now, if you please can stay just as in range for me to do something to you. Oh my god. Are you intentionally just going off screen? Oh, there you go. Very easy, boss. Just MP management is a bit of a bitch. The water spirit. The poor thing. It's grown weak from the marsh's poison. Maybe if we give it water, it'll come back to life. Received on the Hundine, water spirit. Isn't there some clean water in your Scaly Lair? That's right. Let's find a clean spring around there. Yeah, there was a clean spring. It was the place where we saved very early, and I don't think I can go back there just by using the magic rope, because I think it's just gonna bring us, yep, right outside here. So I'll see you in a minute while I backtrack. And here we are, we made it all the way back to the water spirit might revive ear zone. So let's drench Undine into the water. Thought I was a goner. Thank you for saving me. My name is Undine. I'm a girl and proud of it. I wouldn't mind if I shower you with thanks. My deepest gratitude. There was a bit of a shallow pun, but I'm sure you're gonna get better later. But yeah, we managed to get our elemental spirit. So now with Hunting in our party, we can actually go into the cave and reach Wendell. But we'll do that in the next part of Sword of Mana. I am Marcus, and I'll see you with the next video. Take care of yourself, guys.